Hi everyone, it's Enchanted. Thank you so much for tuning in. So in today's video, we are going to be picking cards to see what they wish they could tell you, as well as just gain any messages or channel any messages that your person has to say to you. So yeah, here we have 4 piles in front of you. We have pile 1 with the green Jasper, pile 2 with the clear quartz, pile 3 with the red quartz, and pile 4 with the rose quartz. So as I always say, go ahead and take a second to pause the video, or you don't even have to really pause, just pick a pile that you are the most energetically drawn to, and you can pick based on anything, the crystals, the angel numbers, and the timestamps. It is really up to you. Oh my gosh, I just realized the cord is here. Okay, I'll fix that later, but yeah, go ahead and pick a pile that you are the most energetically drawn to, and we will see you in your respective pile. Hi pile 1, welcome to your reading. So you all pick the green Jasper. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and pick some cards from the Light Seer Tarot deck to see what your person would tell you, or channel your person's energy and hear messages about what they wish they could tell you. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle the deck and lay the cards out for you. Okay, we got the 4 of Pentacles. I have been getting that a lot lately. Honestly, I just ordered this deck like yesterday and it came in today, and I just randomly picked out cards, just asking a bunch of different questions, and I kept getting 4 of Pentacles. So that is really interesting. I feel like that could just be the energy of the day. We got the Queen of Cups. Oh my gosh, wow, I literally just got an email notification. Oh my gosh, we also got the Lovers. We got the Chariot. Let's go and pick one more card, and we got Strength. Okay, wow. This is looking really good. Okay, I swear I shuffled this a bunch of different times, but we still got 6, 7, 8. So, I'm definitely seeing that there's a progression happening in this connection. Okay, I'm seeing transformations happening. I'm seeing growth. Okay, and okay, yeah. I'm gonna keep rambling, so I'm gonna go ahead and actually start with the reading. But yeah, I am seeing growth, but I am seeing before that growth can really happen, with the 4 of Pentacles, I'm seeing that someone in this connection, I feel like it definitely could be your person, is kind of holding on to something that doesn't really benefit them. This usually does have to do with holding on to people, the past, possessions, limiting beliefs, and they're not ready to let that go. There's this sense of very stubborn energy I'm getting here, and it's not even something that they want, but it's sometimes we just have limiting beliefs that have been with us, that have been ingrained, so I feel like that could be the case. But the other thing that I'm seeing with this is that they are very invested in this relationship. I'm seeing something to do with investments. Maybe this person could be in finance, but with the 4 of Pentacles, okay, I'm seeing a couple different messages here. This does represent someone who's a little bit greedy, especially when it comes to the material life, career life, someone who prioritizes their career over love and other things. So I'm seeing that could be the case, and they're just clinging on really tightly to their sense of what do you call, sometimes when people go really hard at something, go really hard at a goal, it's totally fine to be ambitious and things like that, but it can become an obsession, with going somewhere, getting rich, or whatever. That kind of does hint to some sort of trauma from the past that makes them feel that's their only sense of validation. So I'm just seeing that that could be the case with this person. I just feel like they're a little bit insecure, but in terms of what they wish that they could tell you, they are still holding on to, I feel like this is the kind of person that holds on to people, that holds on to things, relationships, sorry, people and relationships, maybe just as much as things. So it's even if they don't show it in their mind, I'm telling you, this person has not given up on this connection. Okay, I mean, I'm because of all this, all these growth cards that we have here, which we'll get to, I'm even seeing that they're feeling some sort of regret for maybe putting things before you, or not prioritizing you the way that you should have, and just being a little bit this person's a little bit out of balance. They're not really prioritizing the right things, or maybe it is good to focus on yourself and your finances and career, but overdoing it, overdoing anything really, and it doesn't have to be finances and career. I'm just seeing Pentacles, so it could be is something that we all need to work to heal and release, right? Like you shouldn't be like overly obsessed with something. So I'm seeing like, you know, that could be the case, like, you know, and I feel like, again, a lot of this has to like do with insecurities and like, you know, baggage from the past and feeling the need to like, you know, prove oneself because of, you know, whatever circumstances happen. So I'm just seeing that there's some healing that needs to take place. Yeah, this does represent Sun in Capricorn, so maybe someone could be a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or 7th house. They do have a very keen business mind, okay? And like I do feel like even though, like, you know, this is just like a bad habit. Like everyone has bad habits, you know, they do, you do, everyone does, I do, you know. And so it's just like it's something that they kind of have to work on, you know. And it doesn't necessarily have to be, again, their finances or material or career life. It could just be something like, you know, even holding on to negative beliefs and limiting beliefs. Like I said, you know, sometimes we're just ingrained from that, like, you know, ingrained to believe in certain things from the start, and you know, we have to go through like certain ways to like get rid of that. Yeah. Okay, we also got the Queen of Cups. I really like this card. You know, the Queen of Cups represents someone who really does love from the bottom of her heart, okay? I feel like this person does have feelings for you, you know. I got that even with the Four of Pentacles. I definitely feel like they are very attached to you, very attracted to you emotionally as well. And I'm seeing that, you know, like look at the way that she's meditating. I feel like she's gaining some sort of like, you know, spiritual insight or going through some sort of spiritual awakening. So I feel like, you know, that's what this person is going to go through or is currently going through, because, you know, they're realizing that like, oh my gosh, you know, while my independence, individuality, career life is something that's important to me, I shouldn't put the people that I love on the back burner, you know. And I'm really seeing that they love you or have very strong feelings for you. Every time the Queen of Cups shows up, I always see her as, you know, someone who is admired by many but only gives her heart to a few, or, you know, maybe she has liked a lot of people in her past but she's only truly given her heart to a few. And I'm seeing that with this person, you know, that person is you. I definitely feel like you know, you could have kind of shown them that there's a lot more to life than just, you know, whatever it is that they do, whatever it is that they're involved in, finances, career. Maybe they could even be a workaholic, and, you know, you being in their life kind of alleviated that stress, and like, yeah, you just showed them that, look, there's more to life, like, you know, like, let's find a healthy balance. You know, I just feel like you really opened up something within them. You know, you guys even picked the green Jasper, and every time I get the green Jasper, you know, whoever pal picks that, it's really lucky, because this represents like heart, you know, the heart chakra being opened. And I feel like you definitely opened up their heart chakra. You know, maybe even before you, it's like they kind of just like focused on work or retreated to, you know, whatever, because they were kind of losing hope in their love life. But then they met you, and you know, they experienced this like deep, true love. You know, like this is a genuine connection, and it's not just in your head. So if you are thinking that, that is definitely not the case. With the lovers, I'm seeing that this love is reciprocated between the both of you. Okay, I'm seeing that this could even be a twin flame connection, you know, because this is associated with Gemini, which is associated with the twins. So I am seeing that there is a lot of love here, and I'm also seeing that this connection is being, you know, divinely guided. Okay, like I feel like, you know, this person has really questioned why they feel this way, why they got into this, like why they met you, and I mean that in the best way possible, you know, because like that's just not something that, oh my gosh, like I just got another notification. It totally threw me off track. So if you are in a no contact situation, you haven't talked in a while or even in a bit, I do feel like this person is going to be reaching out to you. But yeah, I digress. Let me talk about this. Yeah, with the Lovers card, yeah, this is a divinely guided situation, and I'm really seeing like divine timing is at play. I feel like when they truly heal, and they already are, again, I'm seeing a big transformation happening for this connection. They're really gonna come forward and win you back, or try to win you over. Okay, the Chariot, you know, it sort of gives me like the Six of Wands energy. It's all about like recognition, victory, success, achievements. You know, like they want a victory in this connection with you. They really want to be with you for the long run. Again, I'm seeing a lot of, or getting a lot of messages about reconciliation, and you know, like I just feel like you ground them a lot. Like you see, like she's half lion, half human. In some other tarot cards, like the Strength usually has like a figure, like usually a woman that is like taming the lion, or like has a lion, you know, next to them. So I feel like, you know, you definitely grounded this person. You are very like, you know, fun, kind, caring, like just a light-hearted energy in their life, and they really like that, you know. I feel like you just show them that there's so much more to life, and you know, you just like really help like alleviate their stress, their tension, and there's just something about you, something about your presence that is just so like calming, so meditative, so peaceful, so relaxing, and they really like that. So yeah, that's really great. Yeah, we also got the Chariot. Oh my gosh, we already talked about that, but like, yeah, I just wanted to, talk about this card. Whenever I get the Chariot, like, it's been a while since I've given this explanation. You can definitely find them in some of my previous videos, but with the Chariot, and the Lovers, both of them actually have to do with divine timing. With the Chariot, I always imagine like a parade, or like, something where, like, imagine the Chariot is a float, and like, there's a parade. It's like that float, floats through the parade, and like the people from the parade like literally part ways for this float to go through. So I really feel like, if you have been manifesting this person, it's definitely in the books for the both of you to get together. It's like the universe will literally shift things for this to happen, because I do feel like, your angel guides are pretty approving of this connection. Your person really wants this, because I do feel like their feelings for you are genuine. Again, there's some like, bad habits or unhealthy cycles or patterns that they have to break, but I'm seeing that they are gaining the strength to do that, and they will gain the strength to either reach out to you if you are in no contact, or if you already are seeing this person. They're gonna like really muster up the strength to like take that next step. Again, they really want something long-term and long-lasting with you. I'm even getting Cancer energy, and it's like, Cancer energy, like, they don't have to be a Cancer, but I'm seeing like, they really hold on to people, really hold on to things, and their feelings are usually genuine. So Cancers are known to be simps, so I really feel like this person is simping over you just based on this energy. But yeah, in terms of the signs, I got Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer here, Leo, and Gemini. So maybe someone in this connection could be that Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or 7th house. But if that doesn't resonate, don't worry too much. Again, it has more to do with the messages more than anything. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pick some cards from my handwritten oracle deck. We got Everything After You is a downgrade. Oh my gosh, yeah. Seriously, I feel like this person would rather have you, or rather work on this, because with the Four of Pentacles, this does have like work associated with it, like working on something. Like sometimes it could be like working on it too much, but it's still good that that element is there. Like they would rather work on this connection with you than be with anyone else right now. We also got I Wish I Knew Where Your Head Is At. Yeah, so I feel like maybe they could be having a hard time kind of gauging your energy. At times, maybe you could be confusing them, like they don't really know how you truly feel, or maybe even if you did tell them, it's like they're still kind of like like they could have some insecurities that causes them to doubt that, like how sometimes like people need like extra validation to really know if like the person that they're with really likes them, or but again, I just feel like it has to do with their own insecurities and second guessing themselves. And oh my gosh, yeah, we got You Bring So Much Light, Love, Peace, and Joy into My Life. That totally makes a sense with the Strength card. Everything I was saying about you just being this light-hearted person, this peaceful energy in their life that they love having. So yeah, I'm seeing maybe something could be happening even during the seasons I mentioned, like Leo, Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Capricorn, whichever one. I would say whichever one is the closest to you, or like the two closest seasons, maybe the second one. So yeah, but of course, everything depends on the current energy, okay? Like this, whatever you're watching, whatever you saw right now is just based on the current energy. So things can always change, and that's good, because that means things can also expedite. So yeah, okay, that is what we got for you, Pile 1. I really hope that this reading helped. I hope that it resonated. If it did, please be sure to subscribe, give it a thumbs up, comment, share, so that maybe it can help others as well. If this pile didn't resonate, you can of course go and pick another pile. I also do want to let you know that I offer in-depth video readings, so if you are interested in getting personal questions answered, be sure to check out the description box below where you can sign up for that. And yeah, I will end the video right here. Thank you so much. Love and light. Hi Pile 2, welcome to your reading. So you all picked the clear crystal quartz. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and pick some cards to see what your person secretly wishes they could tell you, as well as just any other messages we channel from them. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and pick some cards from the Light Seer Tarot deck. I also do want to let you know, thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate all of you. If this reading helps you, please be sure to, comment, share, like, subscribe, so maybe others can get it as well. So yeah, just wanted to put that out there, and I want to let you know that I do offer personal readings at this time. So if you are interested in getting personal questions answered, be sure to check out the description box below where you can sign up for that. Okay, so yeah, I already started picking the cards because I don't want to bore you with all the details. But yeah, okay, this is looking good so far. We got the Emperor, Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, Queen of Cups. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of like earth and water energy coming in here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, um, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, also Aries, a little bit of air, Libra. We'll clarify the air sign. Yeah, but you did get 2 8s. That's very interesting. I feel like 8 could be a relevant number. Maybe you could even be seeing 888 or 88 as like an angel number. We also got 4, which is a half of 8. Wow, very interesting. But yeah, let's go over this. So with the Emperor, I'm seeing that your person really wants to be the man or woman that you want, or whoever, you know, whatever they identify with. Okay, like I'm seeing that they try really hard to, you know, be seen as a certain type of person. Like if you're asking about a masculine that, you know, is like a guy that, you know, male or in whatever sense that, why am I saying it like that? If you're asking about a masculine, like, you know, they want to act like someone who really has it all, someone who has it together, someone who is a very, like, you know, strong, prominent figure in society. Like they want you to see them as a manly man, okay? And I feel like maybe if you're asking about like a divine feminine, you know, that could mean the same thing, but in that feminine energy. Okay, but I'm seeing like whoever you are asking about, like I do feel like, you know, this could be someone that's authoritative or someone who could be very outgoing, very like well spoken, someone who works a lot. Like I'm seeing, you know, definitely like this person cares a lot about their career. You know, again, this is associated with the Greek god or Mars, okay, and the Greek god of war, which is known as Mars. Yeah, so Mars is all about like passion, magnetism. So I feel like, you know, this person is really passionate about you, okay? Like I feel like even more than they let you know sometimes. I do feel like they definitely could have showed you, but like, you know, they are very passionate about you, passionate about this relationship. And I'm also seeing that, like, you know, they're simp deep down, okay? This is associated with Aries, and you don't necessarily have to be dealing with an Aries or Aries placement, but the thing that I know about Aries is that, like, you know, they can act a certain way. Like they like the chase, they act like, you know, they're super strong, like nothing offends them or affects them. But like at the end of the day, you know, they're huge simps. Like when they're in relationships, like I mean, they are sensitive. They can even be crybabies sometimes. So maybe that's something like, you know, you don't really know about them, or maybe you do know about them, but it's, you know, it's something that like is more of like a hidden thing to the world or other people. But like I am seeing that this person genuinely likes you. They genuinely do care about you, you know. They are very passionate about you. They are very passionate about this relationship and this connection. I'm seeing that they also find you to be really physically attractive because Aries is associated with the ascendant, and, you know, Mars is associated with, like, you know, passion and, like, you know, sometimes even looks like in a different way than Venus. But like I'm just seeing that this person finds you really sexy, really alluring, really hot. Like, you know, they find you to be super attractive. And yeah, I say that because, you know, Aries is associated, it's the first house, which is ascendant, which is how, you know, people view you. So I am seeing that. Yeah, they view you in a really positive light, positive manner. And I feel like their first impression of you was so great. Like I feel like they were taken aback from you like the minute they met you. Like I feel like you really had a strong impression on them, and maybe even vice versa. I feel like, you know, this was kind of like a, for a lot of you, you know, it doesn't have to be love at first sight, but definitely attraction at first sight. You know, like you guys instantly clicked and bonded. Like this person really does feel like they click with you. Okay, yeah, we also got the Ace of Pentacles. So with the Ace of Pentacles, yeah, I'm getting Earth sign energy here. You know, and aces have to do with new beginnings. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn has to do with building something and laying a strong foundation for that. Okay, like starting something new and, like, you know, having a really strong foundation, so that, you know, it doesn't crumble over. Like, you know, sometimes when like the Ace of Pentacles isn't present, you know, it's like the tower could be present, right? Because if you think about it, the tower buildings crumble when they don't have a strong foundation. So I'm seeing that this person is really serious about you, okay? It really tells me that, especially like these two cards are such like power cards, or like, you know, like I'm serious about a relationship, like I want something more kind of cards. But I'm also seeing that this person is very career oriented, and they do care about their material life, their career, like aspects and, like, you know, prospects, and, you know, but I'm seeing like like this is a good thing, because I'm seeing for most of you, it's not like they would put you on the back burner to their career. Like I feel like they have a good balance, because if you think about the emperor, you know, that is someone who rules a kingdom, you know, that is someone who like has the empress by their side and is able to rule, you know, simultaneously do things and like, you know, be good at it, be well at it, or so it appears to others. But it's like, you know, deep down I do feel like this person does a lot to like, you know, and whatever it is that they're involved in their everyday life, like, and they may make it even like look easy, but they do get stressed. And like, you know, I'm seeing that like you were this figure that really alleviated the stress. Like I feel like you have some sort of like healing powers or something like that. You are very just kind, generous, caring, you know, like you have a lot to give, you have a lot to offer. They really think that you make a good counterpart. Okay, I'm even seeing that maybe your signs could be elementally compatible, like, you know, water and earth, or air and fire, or water and water, or fire and fire, you know, something like that. It doesn't have to be the case, but I am seeing that, you know, your person and you guys just vibed really well. Like, you know, they just love being with you, being around you. I'm also seeing that this person thinks you're really grounded, you're really rooted. You have a lot going on for you, and like, you know, you're someone who does value stability. You do value long-term connections, like longevity. You know, you're not the kind of person who would let like, I was going to say let minor things get in the way, but you are the kind of person who would work on things, okay, rather than give up. You are the kind of person who would, you know, compromise and talk through things. Like basically I'm seeing this person finds you to be really mature. Okay, I'm also seeing maybe they think you're really wise beyond your years, or you're ahead of your time or something like that. Yeah, but you know, they're really like, they love this connection, they really like it. They think that you and them are very yeah, you vibe together really well, you're compatible, and they really do like your presence. Yeah. Okay, so with the 8 of Cups, I'm getting Saturn and Pisces energy. So this is I am seeing right now, like at the moment, okay, I know I said like, you know, they do balance things and they do want to like they know how to balance their career and love life, but I'm right now seeing that they are kind of undergoing a lot of stress and pressure. Okay, it may not be visible to the eye, or maybe they didn't really talk to you about it, because I feel like, you know, this person kind of deals things internally. You know, that whole thing I was saying about like, oh, you know, they want to appear good, or no, they want to appear like they have it all together, that their life is like, you know, totally perfect. Because, you know, with the emperor, again, it's like the emperor of a kingdom, like, you know, they're known to be like, oh yeah, this person can do it all, like, you know, great leadership skills, but like no one really knows what's going on, like, you know, deep inside, all the stress and struggles that they're facing, because they put on a certain demeanor, right? Like, again, this has to do with the ascendant, which is like how people view you. So I'm seeing that, you know, they really do care about being viewed as, like I mentioned, like strong figure, someone who really has it all, someone who has their life together. But deep down, they do experience a lot of insecurity and a lot of doubt and anxiety. Okay, like I feel like more anxiety than anything else, but I do see that there is this like sense of anxiety that's kind of been impacting this connection. I'm not saying that it necessarily has to do with you specifically, but with this 8 of Cups, it tells me that, like, you know, cups I always associate with like people and like emotions and feelings and relationships. I'm seeing that they are carrying some sort of past baggage from, like, you know, a past connection, or maybe even like childhood wounds, or like, you know, something to do that kind of some sort of incident that happened that kind of tainted their impression of love, or like, you know, the way that they do things, or, you know, more than that, like trust issues. Yeah, I'm seeing that they definitely could have some trust issues. And again, it does not have anything to do with you. It has just more to do with everything that they went with. And I feel like, you know, they think you're really grounded, they think you're really rooted. So I'm actually seeing that, you know, they look to you as inspiration to get that way as well, because I really feel like their mind and like even heart and emotions can be all over the place, especially with these 2 cards here. But they do have genuine feelings for you. They do definitely care. They are very much into you, and like, you know, something that they secretly wish to tell you is like, look, I'm simp deep down, and I feel all these things deep down. I'm like so emotional. I'm so, you know, like, I feel all these things, and like I have all these like anxieties and doubts, but it's like, you know, again, like they don't want to appear as like weak or something to you. Okay, like I feel like maybe they think that like being vulnerable is they just think it's a hard thing to do, and I feel like that stems from their trust issues. But like they really do wish they could tell you that, and I'm sure they did tell you that to some extent. I'm sure they have like talked to you about some of these things, you know, that's been bothering them, and yeah, I'm sure you do know about like their past a little bit, but it's like it maybe goes deeper than like they let you know, and you know they really do have to heal from that. Um, yeah, and I'm also seeing that, you know, this Eight of Cups, you know, like I said, this has to do with Saturn and Pisces. So Saturn is like a very restrictive planet, and Pisces is kind of like a, you know, like dreamy, like, you know, all over the place, kind of like daydreamy, like fantasizing type of, you know, planet. So it's like this person kind of like struggles between their actual emotions and what's, you know, really there. And it's like they restrict their emotions is what I'm seeing. Like, you know, Saturn and Pisces I feel like have very different vibes. Again, Saturn has to do with like restrictions, and Pisces has to do with like, you know, feeling things deep down, and you know, kind of having emotions be all over the place. So it's like they kind of go through this like internal battle of like, you know, between the heart and the mind. So yeah. But you know, something they do want to tell you is that like their love for you is real. If there's anything that is real, it's how they feel about you and what they really want with you. Because I am seeing that they want a future with you. Okay, there is good potential for this connection to really withstand the test of time and go somewhere. You know, this Ace of Pentacles, they really care about making sure that, you know, they lay a strong foundation for this connection, and you know, any sort of problems that you may encounter, you have the tools to like, you know, sort of get through that. So yeah, I'm definitely seeing that is the case here. Let me see if there's any other messages. Yeah, with the Eight of Swords, this actually has to do with like Jupiter and Gemini. And yeah, maybe someone could be a Gemini. I'm getting Gemini, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, and I feel like, yeah, just Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio again. But yeah, I mean, they just are a little bit anxious, and they kind of like, you know, they're trying to get a little bit more grounded, more rooted, and find a healthier way to deal with these anxieties. I'm also seeing maybe this could be someone who is like, you know, pretty prominent at work, or like, you know, they have kind of like a big, like some sort of like, you know, they have to live up to society. Okay, like they have some sort of like, it doesn't have to be major, but like they could be kind of like well known in their society, you know, someone who like a lot of people look up to, or a lot of people see as a mentor. Or maybe this could just mean that they're the head of the household, or I'm seeing something to do maybe with a coworker for some of you guys. You know, that's not going to resonate with everyone, but like, you know, could be like a boss, or like, you know, higher up or something like that. And it doesn't have to be your coworker, but maybe at their work. Yeah, so I'm just seeing like they kind of need to like manage, you know, their day-to-day life, manage stress. Yeah, but like they do feel really deeply for you, and yeah, they're very much into you, they're very much attracted to you. And seriously, like the impact that you have on their life, you know, they wish that, you know, they could go more in depth about that. I'm sure they've told you that, like, you know, they liked you and things like that, but I'm seeing that their feelings go a lot deeper than maybe they're letting you know at the moment. And like the impact that you have on them, and you know, what they wish they could tell you regarding that is also a lot more profound than maybe they're actually telling you. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick some cards from my handwritten oracle deck. Yeah, we got don't think that because we don't talk, I don't want to. Yeah, so you know, this could apply for those of you that are no contact or very little contact, or even if you are seeing this person, even if you are with this person. You know, I was like, that whole thing that I was saying about, you know, this person being scared to be vulnerable, like, you know, you could replace this with like don't, or I guess like another interpretation of this card would be like, don't think that because I don't talk about my deep feelings that I don't actually feel that way, you know. Yeah, we also got no one compares to you. Yeah, your person thinks that you are one of a kind. They think you're so unique, so amazing. And you know, like that's why I feel like with this Emperor card, like I'm seeing that they want to wife you up or husband you up. Okay, like again, they just feel like you're a really good match. And with this Ace of Pentacles, I am seeing that they are either really serious about you, or they're going to be getting serious about you. Okay, like I feel like with the Eight of Cups, you know, this also represents kind of turning their back away to other lovers and other options. Yeah, we also got you're the best thing to have ever happened to me. Yeah, this person really does see a lot in you, see a lot in this relationship, see a lot of potential in this connection, to like, you know, withstand the test of time. Like they are, again, pretty serious about you, or they will be getting pretty serious about you. So in this connection, okay, like I feel like the Emperor and the Ace of Pentacles is a really good sign for that. So yeah, that is what I got for you, pal, too. I really hope that this reading helped. I hope that it resonated. If this did, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, so that it, you know, does something to the algorithm, so that it can help other people. If this pile didn't resonate, you can of course go ahead and pick another pile. I also do want to let you know that I offer in-depth video readings, so if you are interested in getting personal questions answered, be sure to check out the description box below where you can sign up for that. And yeah, I will end the reading right here. Thank you so much. Love and light. Hi Pile 3, welcome to your reading. So you all picked the red quartz, which I also like to call the root chakra stone. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and pick some cards to see what your person wishes they could tell you, as well as channel any other messages they have to give to you at the moment. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the cards and see what is going on in this connection. While I do so, I do want to let you know that I offer in-depth video readings. So if you do want personal questions answered, be sure to check out the description box below where you can sign up for that. I also want to let you know that I have a Patreon where I go live at least once or twice a week, so if you're interested in that, you can check that out as well. And yeah, okay, that's just all I wanted to get at. Oh my gosh, these cards were so great. Like, I was kind of like getting like distracted when I was talking. Like the 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, this is so amazing, and the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, I'm getting a lot of earthy energy so far, also water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I'm getting Leo energy, some air energy as well. So yeah, let's go over this, let's talk about this. So with the 10 of Pentacles, okay, your person really wants a happy ending with you. Okay, they want that happy family life with you, or you know, if that's a little bit far off for some of you guys, they want something long-term, stable, and committed with you for sure. Okay, 100%. Like, this person really sees a potential in this future, and I'm seeing that they're either getting serious, they already are serious, or they're getting serious about it. Okay, it's really interesting because like pile 2, like I got a similar message but with different cards, so maybe that pile might resonate as well. So yeah, but I am seeing that, you know, this person, like, look at this, like, there's a happy family, there's like a whole community going on here. But 10 of Pentacles does have to do with you know, like sharing the wealth. So I'm seeing that, you know, this person is actually a lot more serious than you may even know, or like maybe like their actions and what they're gonna do next will catch up to that. So if you've been feeling kind of doubtful, like, okay, like, you know, where is this even going, I feel like this person could kind of just come out of nowhere and, like, you know, tell you, like, look, I'm really serious, I want to make this work. Okay, because this 10 of Pentacles, like I said, it's about sharing the wealth. And the way that I see this card is that, like, you know, when you get, like, when you think about, you know, when you get serious with someone, you kind of have to like manage your finances in a certain way, right? Like when you get married, you have like a joint account, you know, you plan for a family and things like that. So I'm definitely seeing a lot of like planning happening. Okay, this person is planning on coming forward. Okay, this person is planning on being a little bit more like vocal about what their plans are. Okay, I feel like they've already been working on it. Like, this is someone who cares a lot about their career life, their material, material world things, finances. I am seeing that, you know, either they could be practical or they're gaining a sense of practicality. So if maybe some of you guys are concerned that, like, oh my gosh, does this person even care about their future, like, you know, what's happening with that, I'm seeing that they will they do care, and like they are getting serious about that. Okay, this is represented by Mercury in Virgo, also known as the Lord of Wealth. So Mercury is exalted in Virgo, and that means you know, like, the messenger planet is an honored guest in the hermit's home. So like I'm seeing that, you know, this has to do with Virgo, and so does the Hermit, you know, that major arcana card. So I'm seeing that, like, if someone has been in hermit mode, maybe there's some sort of separation, or you haven't been talking as much or something like that, or, you know, you want there to just be more in this connection. If there's been some sense of stagnancy, I feel like that's completely going to change. Okay, Mercury is known, like I said, as the messenger. It's known for, you know, it's associated with like communication, expression, verbal expression, like coming forward, like taking action. So yeah, I'm also seeing that, you know, this person really thinks that you and them are, you know, like I'm getting like words to like spiritual downloads about equality, balance. So they think it's a really balanced connection, and they really want to be able to contribute to this connection just as much as you do. Okay, because I'm seeing that the feelings here are real. The feelings here are so like there's an abundance of feelings. Okay, like they really do care about you. They're very much into you. They have a lot of love for you. Okay, the Ace of Cups, like, it's like, you know, overflowing. Like, there's an abundance of emotions for this, you know, in this connection. So it's not just in your head. Like, if you're thinking and feeling a certain way, I'm seeing that this person is thinking and feeling the same way back. You know, with the Ace of Cups, aces always represent new beginnings. So I'm seeing that this person wants a new beginning with you. They want a new beginning in this connection. They really want to be able to, you know, offer you something more, offer you something solid. Okay, solid, stable, long lasting. And that's because they feel so deeply for you. But I'm also seeing that that there's this element of, you know, practicality with all this Pentacles cards, with all these Pentacles cards that we are getting here. So yeah, and that's good because, you know, relationship, like, of course, I always say, like, love is great, but there needs to be that, you know, element of pragmatism, like I mentioned, and I feel like that's there. Okay, that definitely is there, or it's getting there. Okay, so I'm just seeing like this is a really good omen, and I feel like there's a lot of good things coming ahead for you in this connection. Okay, we also got the Queen of Swords. Yeah, so this Queen of Swords represents someone who's kind of been through a breakup, you know, someone who's kind of like experienced in that sense. Like, you know, the Queen of Swords, it usually does have to do with someone who's like been through some sort of separation or divorce, and like, you know, she's gained the sense of like empathy, but she's also really like you know, intelligent, like, you know, good about like sharing her energy and like setting boundaries a lot more, and, you know, kind of like being smart, but then also having like the sense of empathy and compassion. So yeah, I mean, like the Queen of Swords, like, I mean, I just like, I literally get like think of like recent divorcee vibes and like a chick flick, you know, that's like finding themselves and something like that. So yeah, I'm seeing if there has been a separation, I do feel like they're really pondering this connection. They really are thinking about you, and I feel like they're also realizing that they don't want the separation to last forever, okay? Because the Strength card, it does have to do with reconciliation. So yeah, I'm seeing that this person wants to reconcile with you. They really want to be in your life, and it's like they're going to gain the strength to come forward, okay? They're going to gain the strength to, like, you know, have this beautiful life with you and be more honest and vocal about their feelings and, you know, their plans for the future with you as well. So yeah, I'm also getting, yeah, you know, the Queen of Swords and the Strength card. Like, for those of you guys that are already together with someone, you know, because I try to find messages for everyone, like those of you that are no contact and those of you guys that are seeing someone, like, I'm seeing that they're gonna have the strength to kind of like break these barriers, you know, push through certain like limiting beliefs that they have about relationships, and even kind of like expand their boundaries a little bit more and be more honest and vocal and vulnerable with you about their feelings. Again, like, I feel like this, you know, Queen of Swords represents someone who's kind of, you know, in like self-defense mode, you know. This is also associated with Libra, so I just feel like, you know, this person is going about this connection in a really like rational, pragmatic way. Like, you know, they're kind of thinking like, okay, like, what's the best way to go forward, and like, you know, they're being like logical about it, because in the past, you know, they kind of may have given themselves to people and like they took advantage of them, but like, you know, with you, like, they think you're a completely different person. They think this connection is fair, equal, balanced. The both of you are really into one another the same amount. I'm also seeing that, you know, they think that you're really independent, and they really admire that about you. They think that you have a lot going on for you. They think that you're so smart, so capable, so abundant. You know, it's like they really admire your individuality. I actually feel like the both of you are pretty strong in your individuality with both these cards here, and it's like, but coming together, like, you know, there's this like beautiful, it makes for this like beautiful connection, and yeah, like, there's a lot of love in this connection for sure. You know, this also has to do with like love, romance, you know, fifth house energy of like passion, adventure. Like, I just feel like this connection has literally everything. It's just a matter of them, like, you know, being a little bit more, being able to be a little bit more vulnerable and kind of like, you know, dealing with any sort of emotional baggage that they may carry, because I am seeing that they are really serious about you, okay? And I also feel like, you know, they like admire you so much that they want you to be able to practice your individuality or stay true to yourselves, you know. Like, sometimes in some readings we get like, oh yeah, this person, like, you know, they're really great and things like that, but it's like, you know, they kind of like become really domineering, and it's like, you know, they want things to go their way, and there's like a sense of selfishness. I'm seeing there's not, okay? Like, they really are going to be great partners that will like hype you up, that will genuinely be happy for you. Like, I've definitely gotten in some readings that, like, you know, sometimes, and it sucks, but like, you know, your partner can be like jealous of you when you're achieving all these great things, but I'm seeing like this person will just hype you up, okay? Like, this person will support everything that you do, okay? Like, they're gonna be just very kind, caring, loyal, supportive partners, you know? Like, sometimes, like, we've had, like, you know, exes that could have been petty and, like, you know, like, judged us for having certain hobbies or being into certain things. I'm seeing, like, you know, this person's not gonna do that, or they're not like that, or even if they were, like, you know, I feel like that's all gonna, you know, they're gonna change for the better. So yeah, I'm just thinking that there's a lot of love and mutual respect and admiration here. So that's really great for you, Pal 3. I really like that for you. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick some cards from my handwritten oracle deck to see what other messages we have here. We got, I regret my choices and I am truly sorry. Okay, yeah, so with the Strength card, yeah, this does have to do with like reconciliation. So yeah, this could mean like this person's gonna contact you if they haven't in a while, or they're gonna like say sorry or apologize to you for something, because they are truly sorry about, like, you know, something that went down. I feel like you know what this is the best, but like whatever it is that went down, I feel like they were just kind of doing it out of like self-defense mode because they've been hurt before, and it was just like a projection of their own pain, you know, it wasn't personal. We also got I care about you deeply. Yeah, they 100% do. You know, with this Ace of Cups, they really do have your best interest at heart. They are very much emotionally attracted to you. They're so in love with you. They have so much love for you. Yeah. We also got our love surpasses infinite. Oh my gosh. Infinite astral realms and dimensions. I love this. This is a really like spiritual card. Yeah, I just feel like, you know, this person feels like you and them like we're meant to meet in this lifetime and every lifetime. And it's like, you know, I'm seeing that, you know, things are already happening for you in the 5D. It's just a matter of it manifesting in the 3D. And you know, you guys even picked the root chakra stone, and you guys got the 10 of Pentacles. So I'm really seeing that this person, maybe more than some of the other pals, is serious about you, and they're going to take that action. They're going to take that step towards you, and you know, it's going to feel really good. It's going to, like, you're going to feel really good about the way that things are moving. So if there's been some sense of stagnancy, I feel like that's going to do a complete 180, and like, you know, you'll see progress. You'll see things actually happening for you. So yeah, okay, that is what we got for you, pile 3. I really hope that this reading helped. I hope that this reading resonated. You know, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You always have free will in your reality. If this reading did help you, please be sure to subscribe, like, comment, and share so it can help others as well. And I also do want to let you know that I offer video readings, so if you are interested in getting personal questions answered, be sure to check out the description box below where you can sign up for that. And yeah, I will end the reading right here. Thank you so much. Love and light. Hi pile 4, welcome to your reading. You all picked the Rose Quartz. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and pick some cards to see what your person secretly wishes they could tell you, as well as channel any other messages that, you know, they have to convey to you. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle the pile, shuffle the deck, see what the cards have to say for you. Wow, we got the Fool. What a great way to start off the reading. We got the Six of Swords. Okay, movement happening, new beginnings. We got the Ace of Cups. There's definitely a lot of love here, a lot of feelings. This is looking really great so far, pile 4. We also got the Eight of Cups, and we got the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so let's talk about this. Already off the bat, I am seeing that this person wants a new beginning with you. Okay, they want some sort of like renewed energy in this connection, or like, you know, they want to renew the connection in some way, shape, or form. So for some of you guys, this could indicate like, you know, going or taking that next step in your relationship, whatever that looks like for you, wherever you're at. For some, it could indicate, you know, like going from no contact to actually speaking again or being in contact. Yeah. We also got the Six of Swords, so I'm seeing like, you know, there's movement happening for sure. Okay, so if you feel like things have been a little bit stagnant, they are going to be changing, and I feel like it's going to happen, you know, like we did get pentacles and like, you know, water, so it'll happen in the right time. I'm not gonna say it's gonna happen like super fast, but it won't happen like super slowly either. Okay, so I'm seeing that like it's gonna happen at the right time, and it's like, you know, you're gonna be feeling a lot more at ease, a lot more at peace. So yeah, you know, the Six of Swords actually has to do with Mercury and Aries, a Lord of earned success. So it's like, you know, this person, I feel like they're gonna do something to kind of like feel like they've earned your love or something like it. It sort of gives me like Six of Wands vibes, where like, you know, they want to do something to like gain your attention. You know, I'm seeing that, you know, this person really wants to feel like they're good enough for you. Yeah, but you know, this is associated with Mercury, and Mercury has to do with like communication, verbal expression. So yeah, I do feel like that is something that your person will, you know, do, or like they'll be better at communicating certain things. Like I just expect like heightened communication and more meaningful communication coming your way. You know, Aquarius is also known to be like the futuristic sign, so I really do see that this person wants a future with you, you know. Like the Star, like the card that corresponds to, you know, Aquarius, Mercury understands long-term visions and goals, so it's like this person does want something long-term with you. So I feel like not only are you going to see movement, but it's going to be meaningful movement and communication, like I said. And I really do feel like you're going to be like oh my gosh, like you're going to see a lot of stride and movement happening. You know, I was going to say that whole thing about like, you know, the way that she's traveling, like she's traveling on sea, like, you know, the sea, it's not like just land, it's like sea, like, you know, you can get a lot farther with the boat, like, you know, kind of the same way like with the plane, but like I'm just seeing like, you know, like crossing the oceans, like this person is ready to cross the ocean for you, you know, make some sort of compromise. And like, yeah, I'm definitely seeing like this person is thinking of something long term with you, okay? Because I'm seeing that they have such strong feelings for you, okay? There is an abundance of emotions and feelings from this person. They really do care about you. They find you to be like, they find this connection to be very emotionally fulfilling and satisfying. Like, you know, they really feel like you are a dream come true, and you know, you're someone that really like, yeah, you just make them feel a certain way that like no one has, or no one has in a long time. And I'm just seeing that, you know, they want a new beginning. I'm literally, we got 2 cards about like a new beginning, or like a renewed sense, or like, again, maybe this person just like having more meaningful connection, or hitting you up more, or being better at communicating certain things, especially their feelings. Like I'm seeing like, you know, since these 2 cards are in proximity of one another, this person's going to like, you know, be a lot more vocal about their feelings for you. So yeah. Okay, we also got the 8 of Cups. So this is represented by Saturn in Pisces, okay? 2 very different astrological indicators with like, yeah, different messages. You know, Saturn has to do with restrictions, and Pisces has to do with like, you know, dreaminess, like letting your emotions flow. Like they're very deeply emotional signs. So it's like, I'm seeing that this person kind of has like an internal conflict, an internal battle of like, you know, their practical self and their more emotional self, okay? So I feel like, you know, this person really does want to be more honest and vulnerable with you, but I'm also seeing that, you know, that they also kind of like, do you see how like there's like strings here like attached to like, you know, what are these, like crows or something? Like, yeah, I know like this means something else, but like with strings, I'm seeing like, you know, there's something from the past that's still kind of like holding them, that's still kind of like, you know, weighing them back a little bit. Because like, you know, if you look at this 6 of Swords, it's like she needs a little bit extra help to sort of like cross to the beach, or like, you know, to the sand, or like get on land, you know. So I'm just seeing like there's a little bit more like just like mental work, or like, you know, mental health work, or some sort of like emotional work that they kind of need to do before they can really come forward. But again, I'm seeing like major movement and communication happening, so that's really great. And I'm also seeing with this 8 of Cups, you know, they kind of don't want anyone else but you. Like this is someone who's kind of turned their back to like maybe the different options that they have, okay? But like I'm also seeing this 8 of Cups, you know, Cups to me has to, like, you know, not to me, but like it is the sign of the suit of the water signs, and water signs are all about like emotions, feelings, and relationships. So I'm seeing, oh my gosh, I'm seeing that like, you know, this person could be kind of confronting, like processing certain emotions. Like they know deep down they really feel a lot for you. No, they do that. It's not even deep down. Like they feel that all around, but it's like, you know, they just have to be a little bit better at processing their emotions. Okay, I do see like, you know, maybe they could have some water in their chart. I'm getting Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or maybe someone does. But even if not, like, you know, just the message from the sign is that like, you know, they're kind of slow to do things, like slow to like, you know, fall in love. Like that's not because like they, you know, it's just who they are. Like sometimes people are that way. But I'm seeing like with you, like it could have actually been a lot faster with this Ace of Cups clarifying the 6 of Swords. You know, that could also be something that's kind of scaring them. Like, you know, maybe in the past it's like they were kind of like really picky about certain things, and they ended up like, you know, getting screwed over, and like now, you know, they're even more picky, they're even more on guard. But with you, it's like they kind of could let their guard off a little bit. Like even with this Fool card, this is associated with Aries, so I just feel like there's a sense of like, you know, lighthearted energy. Like, you know, the Fool like kind of represents like, you know, fun, childish energy, like not worrying about something, not feeling anxious. So, you know, that's something that you incite and invoke within this person. Yeah. I'm also seeing, you know, that, yeah, maybe someone could be an Aries, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and this says Saturn and Pisces. The Page of Pentacles, I'm also getting Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Someone could be that, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. But, you know, pages do have to do with messages. Like they are also the messengers of the deck. So I really feel like, you know, we literally got this card that also has to do with like Mercury, and like, you know, which has to do with, like I said, Mercury is the messenger planet, and, you know, new beginnings. So I really feel like, you know, this person is ready to like, you know, do more in this connection, or offer you a bit more, okay? But with this Page of Pentacles, it's not exactly like a queen, or, you know, knight or queen or king just yet, right? So there's still a little bit more work that they have to do, but there definitely is potential for this connection to go forward and, you know, move forward in the best way possible. And I feel like the Page of Pentacles is really good because it's like they really care about like building a strong, steady, solid foundation with you moving forward. You know, it's like it's not just like the Page of Wands where it's all like, oh yeah, let's have fun flighty times, like, you know, and then like they kind of just like go off, like, you know, fall off the earth and then come back again. Like I feel like you're going to be getting like, you know, again, meaningful communication and like constant communication as well. Yeah, you know, you also pick the rose quartz, and this really tells me that your person thinks you're very beautiful, because this is associated with like beauty, love, self-love. You know, I feel like this is definitely associated with Venus vibes. I'm even seeing maybe someone could be a Taurus or a Libra, but yeah, they find you to be very attractive and very alluring as well. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick some cards from my handwritten oracle deck. We got My Life Isn't As Great As It Seems. Don't be fooled by social media or what you hear of me. Yeah, so this person, like, you know, they could be putting on a certain front that things are okay, things are, you know, like, completely fine, they're having the time of their life, but I'm really seeing that ever since you, so for some of you guys, you could have left their life, or there's some sort of separation or something like that. Ever since that has happened, like, they have not been the same. Okay, not even a little bit. Like, again, the energy like that you brought into their life, the kind of person that you are, you know, just in general, like, you are a positive addition to people's lives, especially this person's life. And like, you know, because of that, it's like they really want you back, they really want a new beginning. Yeah, and for those of you guys that are already seeing this person, or like, you know, talking to this person, I mean, this could be, you know, kind of, this still applies, because it's like maybe they do post on social media, or there's they put up a certain front. Okay, like, they're not as vulnerable as they really feel deep inside. Like, they're not, I'm seeing like someone's like wearing a little like mask about their true feelings, and like, I don't mean that in like a deceptive way, but it's just like, you know, this person tries to like put up a certain front for you, like act like everything's okay, because they don't want to be like a burden, or like, you know, they fear that you might judge them or something like that. So yeah, so maybe that's something that they kind of have to work on dealing with, you know, the whole thing I said about like processing their emotions and being healthier at really expressing them, is something that they are kind of, you know, they're working on that. And I do feel like there's progress happening. You know, this Page of Pentacles, I do feel like this is a sign of prosperity and abundance. So yeah, but they are also a little bit guarded. Like, you know, I just feel like Pentacles in general, especially like the Page of Pentacles, like, they're guarded, but they're slowly getting out of it. Okay, so there's major progress being made. Oh my gosh, yeah, we got You Made Me Find Myself again after I was lost for so long. Again, like with the Fool card, I feel like you just kind of lifted off, like, you know, stress, pressure, tension that they go through, and you told them like, look, you don't have to take life that seriously. Like, or maybe they think that you are really serious, but it's like you have a good balance of like work hard, play hard, you know. They're just really inspired by like, you know, the ways that you let loose and know how to have fun, and like just being around you. You know, they love talking to you, they love being in your presence, they love just like, what do you call, yeah, like just your company in general, you know, your vibes, your essence, your presence. They really do admire you a lot. We also got You Are My Dream Girl / Guy. You are an absolute treasure. Yeah, you are a dream come true for this person. Again, this is a very emotionally fulfilling connection, and again, major movement is happening. Okay, like they look up to you so much. I really do feel like this person puts you on a pedestal. They definitely have nice things to say about you to other people, and yeah, I'm seeing like, you know, so many, this person like really talks you up, and I'm definitely seeing that, you know, their friends could know about you, their family could know about you, they even ask about you, and like, you know, they think you're a really good influence on their life as well. So yeah, okay, that is what I got for you, pal 4. I really hope that this reading helped. If it did, please be sure to give it a like, subscribe, comment, share, so that maybe it can help others as well. If this pile didn't resonate, don't worry too much. You can of course go ahead and pick another pile. I also do want to let you know that I offer in-depth video readings, so if you are interested in getting personal questions answered, be sure to check out the description box below where you can sign up for that. And yeah, I will end the video right here. Thank you so much. Love and light.